Welcome to Project Toons, where today we're looking back at 10 of the best parodies in classic Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes. Let's do it. Our first parody comes from the first story of the fourth Simpsons Halloween special. In this story, Homer sells his soul to the devil for a donut, and the devil isn't who you might think.
Ooh, I'd sell my soul for a donut.
Well, that can be arranged.
Flanders! You're the devil?
It's always the one you least suspect.
This is a great parody of the 1941 movie The Devil and Daniel Webster, hence the name of the segment, The Devil and Homer Simpson. And in the second segment of that Treehouse of Horrors episode, no one believes Bart's story of a gremlin sabotaging the school bus. This is a parody of the Twilight Zone episode Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. The stories are very similar, but the Simpsons substitute a plane with a school bus. In the first tale from the third installment of the Simpsons Halloween special, Lisa tells the story of a doll from hell. The most obvious reference here is to Chucky from Child's Play, with a sprinkle of the Twilight Zone's Talky Tina thrown in for good measure. So basically, Homer buys a talking Krusty doll.
Well, I need something for my son's birthday.
Perhaps this will please the gentleman. Take this object, but beware, it carries a terrible curse.
Ooh, that's bad.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
But you get your choice of topping.
That's good.
The toppings contain potassium benzoate. That's bad.
Can I go now?
The doll isn't your average doll, and says things you wouldn't expect.
I'm Krusty the Clown, and I don't like you. I'm Krusty the Clown, and I'm going to kill you.
In the rest of the episode, the little evil Krusty tries to kill Homer until the Simpsons find out he was just set to evil mode instead of good. Story number 2 of this Treehouse of Horrors special, told by Grandpa, is a parody of the 1976 movie King Kong. In the story, Mr. Burns decides to hire Marge Simpson to trap a giant ape who looks a lot like Homer. And the final story of this Treehouse of Horrors special, which I must say is one of my favourites, brings us a zombie story in which Bart brings the dead back to life. The zombies crave human brains, which is an idea that comes from the 1985 movie The Return of the Living Dead, and it gave us this great scene.
Spare my family. Take me. Take me. Brains!
Our next parody comes from the second ever Treehouse of Horrors episode. In the segment called If I Only Had a Brain, when Homer is fired from the power plant for sleeping on the job, he gets a new one as a gravedigger. While sleeping in an open grave, Homer is stumbled upon by Mr. Burns and Smithers, who are out looking for a brain to make the ultimate worker. They take Homer's body and transport his brain into a robot, but the joke's on Mr. Burns because the ultimate worker has Homer Simpson's work ethic.
It wasn't supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be a thing of beauty, not this abomination.
This is a great parody of the 1931 movie Frankenstein.
Look, Smithers, a twitch. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, that fellow at Radio Shack said I was mad. Well, who's mad now?
Another story from that Halloween special is inspired by the W. Jacobs short story The Monkey's Paw. In this story, Homer buys a monkey's paw that will supposedly grant him 4 wishes.
Sir, I must strongly advise you do not purchase this. Behind every wish lurks grave misfortune. I myself was once president of Algeria.
Come on, pal. I don't want to hear your life story. Paw me.
Maggie makes the first wish, a new pacifier. Bart wishes for the Simpsons to be rich and famous, but it backfires when the whole world gets sick and tired of the Simpsons. Lisa wishes for, well, it's Lisa, so...
I wish for world peace.
Say, son, that was very selfish of you.
But that also backfires when Kang and Kodos attack Earth when the planet is helpless. With one wish left, Homer makes a wish that can't backfire.
I wish for a turkey sandwich on rye bread with lettuce and mustard.
In the first segment of the very first Simpsons Halloween special, before it was called Treehouse of Horrors, Bart tells a story where the Simpsons move into a haunted house built on a Native American burial ground. This is a great parody of the 1982 Steven Spielberg movie Poltergeist. In Treehouse of Horrors 6, we have a parody of the 1984 horror movie Nightmare on Elm Street. In the Simpsons version, Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace, groundskeeper Willie is attacking the Springfield children in their dreams, or should I say nightmares.
Bart, don't you realize what this means? The next time you fall asleep, we could die.
Welcome to my world.
And we saved the best till last because in Treehouse of Horrors 5 we have my favourite segment of any Simpsons Halloween special. In a parody of the classic book and film The Shining, the Simpsons tell us their tale called The Shinning.
You mean shining.
Shh, you wanna get sued?
In this parody, Homer attempts to kill his entire family after Mr. Burns cuts off the cable TV and beer supply to his winter home.
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do!
The Treehouse of Horrors episodes or Simpsons Halloween specials were always my favourite episodes when watching The Simpsons as a kid. I love the fact that all the characters that I knew and loved were put into scenarios that you could never get away with in the real show. As a child, I assumed that every single Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors segment was an original creation. It's only as I've got older that I've come to realise that so many of them are parodies of famous books, movies and TV shows. Like there's got to be at least 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 Twilight Zone parodies alone. And as I probably would say as a massive Simpsons fan, I feel like they did all the original creations justice. I hope you enjoyed a look back at 10 of my favourite classic Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors parodies. Thanks for choosing Project Toons and please like and subscribe for more content. Happy Halloween!